Hi, Mei
Yep.
Sze. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. But I didn't have a good sleep last night. I think it's the weather. Feel a bit tired. So I'll take a
Yeah.
nap after I do some cooking.
Hey. Yeah, this weather is great for sleeping in it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to make the cream puff today. As my daughter, she always asks for it. So I would like to do it. And what are you doing?
I'm going to do a very decadent chocolate fondant cake,
Oh,
chocolate lava cake with an easy
wow. I would
center.
love to try. So maybe I'll let you do that first and then I'll follow, see how it goes. But
Yes,
it's very
yeah.
attractive. Sounds really good.
It's really easy,
Ah,
super easy.
super
Yeah,
easy. Okay, let me start doing my pastry first.
yeah. You go
Okay,
first.
yep. Okay, I'll go to the recipe and then do the start cooking. I'll use the guided cooking. It's much easier. So I'll add
Yeah.
150 grams of water. No, 140. That's okay. Only 2 grams. And then 80 grams of unsalted butter.
So you're cooking out the water and the butter, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to melt the butter into the water, make it into um how do you call it? Like liquid.
It's a cooked dough with the
It's a
flour.
cooked dough. Yeah, it's a cooked dough because I'm going to mix the egg in it. So I have to make
Yeah.
sure that the water is get warm. Okay, what's next? 1 pinch of salt. Because I'm using unsalted butter, so I add some salt in it, and then
Yep.
2 teaspoons of sugar. So this is optional. I'll just add a little bit. I think the sugar is to help make it more like brown when baking.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Give it some caramelization.
okay, yeah, I think so. That's why I think too. What's next? Oh, good. Cook now. It only took 5 minutes to cook this, so it won't take too long.
Yeah.
So we can have a chat.
Yes. I'm going to grab my second bowl.
Sure. I love your second bowl. I wish I have it too. But now that
It's great.
with the
It's
promotion,
great to
I think.
think like this. Yeah. Oh, my machine's about to stop. Shut
Yeah.
down. So should I whisk the white?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I want to see too.
Yeah, I just love this because guided recipe, it reminds you to love it. And grease the tin. So I'm using a springform tin. So springform means the ring is detachable from the base.
Yeah, I
So
use
this yeah, it makes life easier, especially with fondant cake, because you don't want to turn the cake upside down and then destroy the cake. Yeah, no, it's not a good idea.
It's not.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not cooked yet, so
yes.
fell off from it.
Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So this is an 8-inch tin, and I've sprayed it with some oil, and the recipe says to butter it, but I'm quite lazy, so I just sprayed it.
Make it easy. Yeah, since you have toast, why don't you use it?
Yeah. Okay, so now it just tells me to insert the butterfly whisk. So that's that. So to insert it, just place it.
You're going to whip the egg white with that?
Yes. And it's really important when you're whisking egg whites that the bowl and the whisk is grease-free, oil-free, and dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not gonna whip.
It's going to work. Okay. I'll take notes in that.
Yeah. This is 6 egg whites. And then we'll be using the yolks later in the chocolate batter.
Have to separate
So
them.
just very simple. So 6 egg whites, 1 pinch of salt. Salt also helps with the whisking. The pinch and salt and chocolate are best friends. Brings out the flavor of chocolate. Yep. And then it's just going to whisk at speed 3.5 for 6 minutes.
Ah, easy. Actually, nowadays, lots of cuisine, lots of food, we add salt to help bring out the flavor. Before,
Yes.
people will just say, huh, you're making dessert, why are you putting salt? But
Yeah.
actually, the salt did a great job.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
Yeah.
And even better if you use sea salt flakes, because it's got a mild, it doesn't hit you in the face, like it's not overly salty.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. Oh, so do you have to put the measuring cup in, or you can remove it? Do you have to
So
white?
Measuring cup is in.
Yeah, you have to put that in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I try to whip cream, it tell me to remove the measuring cup for like after a while I have to remove it so that the air can go into the cream.
Yeah, and it's also a visual thing with the whipped cream. If you notice, there is no time set for whipped cream. You actually have to
look through it
when it's ready. And sometimes it could just take 30 seconds and it's done.
It's so quick. If not, it will turn into butter.
Yeah, correct. You don't want to end up with butter.
Yeah, and you got butter and buttercream, and then you can make more food.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So only a few seconds, 40 something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Next, what I need to do, I think, is to add the flour and cook it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this should be.
Do you have to put the flour in immediately?
Sorry?
Do you have to put the flour in immediately?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You have to put, yeah. Well, I don't have to sieve it, the flour. I will just pour that in.
Yeah, you dump it in. Yeah. Okay.
Almost. Let's see. Wow.
Yeah, mine whipping as well.
Almost there? So
no,
you use 3.5.
20 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay, let's see. All melted, the butter and the water. So what's next? Let's see. I'll add in 120 grams of plain flour.
Yep.
Usually I will try to avoid the top of the knife so the flour will not rest on it. See, this one tell me to without the measuring cup. I'll remove it. 20 seconds. Okay, 100 degrees.
And you put the heat on for that?
Yeah, I have to put the heat on. Yeah, you that's the tip I remember that you gave it to me. Let's see. Easy, it's fast.
That's fast.
Only, I'll have a look. Wow, it's cooked. What's next? Oh, I'll set aside and let's cook for 10 minutes. So maybe let's have a look on your
Oh yeah, it's still going 2 minutes. So what's happening with your cooked dough?
I have to leave it cool for 10 minutes and then I'll add eggs in it. So if I add it now, I'm sure that the egg will be cooked. So
yeah, and you don't. Okay.
Yeah. So what I need to do is like later on I have to turn like when it cool down a bit, I will pour the egg from the hole and then let it whisk. So let the egg and the flour combine together.
Yeah.
They all combine together to
Yeah,
create.
so the eggs are the ones that makes the puff, puff up.
Yeah, to rise instead of I didn't.
Yeah, to rise.
I just use plain flour. I didn't use any baking the rising agent. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a very French pastry, isn't it? It's quite different.
Yes.
Choux pastry, it's called.
Yeah.
But do you normally leave it in there to cool, or can you remove the lid of the mixing bowl?
I don't. I just leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's better this way because actually I don't want it to cool too much because if it cool down too much, when I add the egg, it's not really combining together. Let me see.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I should try that next time because I think sometimes my choux pastry can be a bit too stiff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I usually let it cool down like completely, and then sometimes when it comes to piping the choux puffs, it's a bit too thick.
Oh, really? Let's see how it goes, how it turned out.
Yeah, so I think maybe yours would be easier to pipe. Yeah.
Because I did try this recipe before, and I take the tips that you gave me, and I cook one more time because when I use the stove cook the pastry, I have to make sure that the bowl, the bottom of the bowl will have the white things showing, like the pastry, the dough is a bit cooked.
Yep.
So I repeat one more time, but this time let's see how it turned out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Egg whites are done.
Wow.
They are super fluffy and cottony.
Oh, I like it.
So this one looks like clouds. Ordinarily, if you were to do a sponge cake, it wouldn't look like this. But for this chocolate fondant cake, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Very, very rough sort of egg, egg whites. So with my second bowl, and this is why I love having a second bowl. So I don't need to. If you have just one bowl, you can pour it out into a separate just a Pyrex bowl or mixing bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just going to use my second bowl to mix the chocolate batter. So, oh, guess what? It's actually still not done. Just 20 grams of sugar into the egg whites. That's right.
It's okay. Yeah, that's why we need a guided recipe.
Yes.
It'll tell you like you need something.
Yes, but it's really fast. This is just 3.5 20 seconds.
Yep. And I'll get the egg ready.
Yep.
I'm using the room temperature egg instead of the one from the fridge because I'm afraid that will be too cold when I add it into the dough.
Yep.
I'll use the room temperature one, especially in Melbourne the weather is pretty cold.
Yes.
So if I put the egg out, I have to put it for so long to let it get warm.
So you're actually warming up the eggs, is that right?
No, I don't, because I use room temperature egg.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
the
egg white again. All right.
Lucky.
And then now with my remove the whisk, guided step-by-step recipe. I'm gonna follow it.
Yep.
Remove. We're gonna use the whisk later. Okay. Yeah, we need to do that. So 180 grams of cluster sugar. So I usually don't like my dessert super sweet. So I'm just going to put probably 160, 150.
Yeah, it's quite flexible. Actually, you don't really have to follow all the quantity or the ingredients. You can adjust.
Sugar you can adjust. But I mean, you can't put too little as well because the chocolate I'm going to use is 70% cocoa, so it's quite dark. So I'm gonna put 6 egg yolks.
If not, it'll be too bitter for the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
So you ended up eating all the whole thing.
150 grams of butter,
That's
shiny butter.
yummy.
This cake actually has very little flour.
Wow. I think that may be
to
the
the amount
reason why it has the lava.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so just going to mix it up at 6 minutes for at 70 degrees and speed 4.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I should start mine as well.
Yep.
Oh, I have to preheat the oven first.
I'm just to
Preheat the oven.
grab my headphones.
And with our measuring cup, 70. Okay. Then to speed 5, then we'll follow next step. Okay. No, I don't have to set the time. And I have to turn it to.
Oh, you're pouring the eggs in.
Let's see. How does it look? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we insert the measuring cup into the mixing bowl lid. Let's see, what's the next step? Oh, okay. I'll turn to speed 5 for 30 seconds. Done. Okay, I have my baking sheet ready and lined with attachment paper. So it also has a video to show how you put the pastry into the piping bag. And I also have the piping bag ready. So I think for the piping bag, you don't really have to have the tips. You can just trim the end and then use the flat one. But I try to be a bit fancy. I put the tip in it. And then
What size tip do you use?
actually I use the Wilton 1M.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I think 1 centimeter, you think?
I don't know. I didn't do a measurement. Maybe I will. Okay. Be specific. Well, how do you measure it from here, right? Yeah, it's the 1 cm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 1 cm. Yeah.
Professional. You can tell right away. Okay, let me get the dough out.
Yeah. So what do you normally put in your cream puff? How do you like to eat it?
Yeah, I will have the fresh cream and with some fruit in it.
Yeah.
Or I'll drizzle some chocolate, melt some chocolate and then cover the top of it. But today I am not planning to do that yet because I want to save some for savory.
Yep.
And maybe I will have the smoked salmon and cream cheese.
Yeah, that's
That's
nice.
yummy.
That's nice.
But I still have to go get my salmon first, smoked salmon
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. I actually had that combination before, and it's really delicious.
Yeah.
Especially for Christmas. Christmas is coming up.
Oh, good idea.
You
Yes.
can fill it with smoked salmon, put a couple of dill, or maybe even a prawn cocktail, and then just stuff it inside the cream.
Wow. Good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, I think yeah, it's true. Let me whip some with cream cheese, whip it out, and make some add some herbs in it
Add some what, sorry?
for the cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I can whip it with my Thermomix and then add some like parsley and also some herbs.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
some herbs.
to make it more yummy.
Weirdest
Oh.
combination mine's done. Weirdest combination I've had was I ate it with bolognese sauce. I know. Okay,
Actually,
my egg yolk mixture is done.
oh, nice.
So egg and butter, it's nice and emulsified. And because it's still hot, so the next step is asking me to add 250 grams of dark chocolate broken into small pieces, and let the heat melt the chocolate gently for a few seconds. So what I have here today is because the weather is pretty crappy today, I actually didn't go out. So I found 70% cocoa solid dark chocolate.
Wow.
Just Cadbury brand. You can use any brand. You can use couverture chocolate.
Yeah, actually, you can use anything that in your in your pantry.
Yeah. But maybe not compound chocolate. Compound chocolate isn't nice.
Yeah, compound chocolate, I find it like well, first of all, it's not real chocolate. Compound chocolate.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's
So
not.
compound chocolate is only for making some how do you call it, like decoration. Yeah, decoration.
Yep. So this is 70%. Just go to there's no proper way to do this. Just break it into smaller pieces. Add it to the the egg yolk mixture, and mixing it with 45% chocolate, so a total of 250 grams. And because I love the combination of chocolate and orange.
Oh yes, chocolate and orange is perfect match.
So
Yeah, the best one. Oh, what's that?
Grated zest of 1 orange, juice of half an orange, and then 1 tablespoon of brandy.
Wow.
Yeah,
You made me want to drive all the way to your place to get the cake.
Oh yeah. More than happy for you to come eat it with me. Yeah. So it says there, wait a few seconds for the chocolate to soften. Just a few seconds, just to melt it.
Okay. So I just put some pastry. I tried like the parchment paper. I use some of the pastry to fix the the parchment paper on my baking tray because when I pipe, it may stick. Like every time when I pipe, I may pull the parchment paper.
Yes.
That's why I add some pastry on
Oh,
the.
so you pipe the dough
Yeah.
on the to stick the paper, isn't it, onto the tray?
No, I pipe it on the parchment paper. So
Oh, yeah.
you can see the top. So let's see. The pastry is still warm. You can wait. You can wait until it cool down, but I think I can go ahead and do.
Yep.
I think.
Okay. While you do that,
Can you
I'm
see?
just
Can
going
you see that?
to, can't
Maybe
actually
I have
see
to
that.
move. Oh,
Oh, yep, yep.
well.
While you pipe that, I'm just going to mix mine because it's only 20 seconds.
Yeah.
It is actually that loud.
Actually, I can make some eclair shade, whatever shade you like.
Mm-hmm.
It's very flexible.
What size do you pipe them in?
Sorry, what size?
What size do you, yeah.
I don't have. I will just pipe whatever size I like to make. I didn't really have like a guided size because it's only like for my daughter, for family to eat.
Yep.
I just make whatever size I like.
Do you know the mistake I made when I first made cream puff?
No.
I piped it to the original size. You know, once it's baked, that
Okay.
size. I actually piped it to like that size, and then it grew to this massive.
Yeah, you have to. You don't have to pipe to the end, like the end product size.
Yeah, I
It
did
will.
that.
Oh, but the good thing is they can have one and then just enough.
Yeah.
By the way, I add some
Mhm.
vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean, yep.
Yeah, into the. No, I didn't use the stick. I'm just stingy. I used
the paste.
Yeah, the paste.
Yep.
I got some paste, so I'm thinking, why not just add it in?
Yeah, it gives it good flavor as well.
Yeah, I can smell it already. Okay.
And you can also pipe it into fingers, isn't it? To get eclairs.
Yeah. Seems like I'm doing it, but let me make some more.
Mm-hmm.
How it goes. Baking is fun. You can create whatever you like. You can make it even bigger or you can make it small.
Yep. Okay, so mine is almost ready, but I'm just gonna add 50 grams of flour.
Only 50 grams. Wow.
Yeah, it's very little. I'm thinking if you want to make this gluten-free, you can even just put
Rice flour?
40 grams of Dutch cocoa, just cocoa powder.
Oh, flourless.
Yeah, flourless. But I'm going to put the 50 grams of flour in.
Okay, get one more baking sheet.
Yep. And then give it a mix. Just 10 seconds at speed 5. Insert butterfly whisk. Actually, wait, let me Oh, that's interesting. So I've got my chocolate batter here.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Very
And
thick.
then now, Yes, it's very thick. And then now it wants me to put the egg whites in. Yep. So with the
Usually,
egg whites,
since you have two pots, two mixing bowls,
Yep.
can you
Yep.
do it the other way? Pour the chocolate to the egg white?
I'm thinking it maybe it has to be done in this order because the egg whites are very, very light. And oh yeah, I was gonna say if you're doing this at home, you have to work fast because if you let the egg whites sit too long, it will release. It will.
Yeah, the gas. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it has happened a little bit to my egg whites, but this it's okay. It's not a sponge cake, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But if you know.
Yeah, since you're talking to me at the time, at the moment, so it takes you a bit longer. Okay,
Yeah,
keep doing.
So just have to whisk this for 15 seconds at speed 3. And then we're done. Yep, that's it. Just have to scrape it down. Remove the butterfly whisk.
How it goes? Mix well? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just a couple. You don't want to over mix it.
Yep.
So like that.
Right, because if you over mix it, it will be like chewy.
Yeah, and it will deflate the egg white. So we're just going to pour this into the cake tin. And then it's really fast as well. Just 10 to 15 minutes in the oven at 200 degrees.
Okay.
And I'll probably cook it for around 12 minutes.
Wow, that's quick. So I can put the cup in the oven at the same time with yours.
Yeah.
Mine takes about like 20 to 25 minutes.
Yep. What temperature is yours baked at?
200 degrees. Same.
200. Oh yeah. Okay. Same.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
You put. Yep.
Yep. Just like that. And then for 12 minutes.
Wow, that's quick. Okay, let's see. Let me put mine in the oven.
Yeah. So very, very easy. Very easy cake. Very easy dessert.
All right.
And, very easy dessert.
Yeah, very easy dessert. Just mix everything. It's the first part, the egg white take a bit of time.
Yeah.
But other than that.
And then you can it has a wow factor as well because when you cut it open, it's like a lava. And just if you have no time to make anything, make this because it's super fast, and then you can serve it for parties.
Oh, with ice cream.
Yeah, great.
With vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, berries, ice cream.
Summer is coming. We are still eating this kind of food. But I can't resist. Like really, it sounds really good. I would like to try it as well. Okay, maybe let's come back after we took it out from oven.
Yep.
Yeah, because it takes about what 20. For mine it's 20 minutes. For yours is 12, right?
Yeah, 12 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Yep.
So the cake is out already.
Yep.
Mine is still in the oven because I need to let it cool a bit. Oh, nice. Wow.
So what I'll do is, while we're waiting for yours, I like to dust it with a bit of cocoa powder. So I'm not sure you can see, but it's actually still a bit wobbly. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dust it. So it's just got some, what's the word? Dutch cocoa powder.
The cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. So Dutch just means it's been alkalized. So it's got a nice dark chocolate sort of bitter flavor. Then I'm going to put it here on my cake stand.
Yep. I would like to see how you do that.
Oh, this, hopefully it flows. Oh yeah, it's still very soft.
Wow.
Just going to
Run your knife. Yeah.
woo! There you go.
Oh, looks really yummy. Oh, no.
Okay. And then I'm going to cut it open. And hopefully it's lava. Oh, give me a second.
And be careful. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. Take a photo. Take a photo right away. Looks really nice. Wow, really lava. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, Mei Sze, take a photo now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
a
yeah.
photo.
Yeah, before you finish it.
Okay. I'll need to. Don't worry about it because I only have the one phone. I can take
Okay.
a photo later. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we still want the photo to be shown onto the
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
later.
Wow, very
I
nice.
could even just I could just tuck that piece back in, and I'll take a photo later.
That's nice already. The lava. That's the way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing to flow out.
Yeah. Just for mine,
Okay.
I need to let it sit in the oven for about 5 minutes before I take it out. If not,
Yeah.
they collapse. So at the moment,
Do you have to prick it with a toothpick or anything?
well, actually, for mine, I didn't have to do that. Every time works that way. Yeah. To
Yeah,
release
same.
the steam, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
sometimes I don't do it. Yeah.
Just being lazy.
Yeah.
And also, like, I put the glove to make the oven door ajar, like let some hot steam come out first.
Yeah, so it doesn't deflate so easily.
Hey. Wow. Actually, I really want to take it out. It's nice.
Do it. I'm wondering whether I can remove this cake
Let me
in one piece.
See, look.
Ooh. Oh, nice. It's risen well.
Yeah. See? Very good. I love it. Yeah, I cannot show you.
How do you, oh yeah, put it higher, lift it higher. Yep. Yeah. So how do you pipe the cream in? Do you make a hole?
Yeah, well, I just cut it in half and put the cream there, or I'll just pipe underneath from the bottom.
Poke a hole. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
poke the hole, and then I'll just pipe it in after it cool down.
Yep. So whipped cream, you say?
Yeah, I'll put whipped cream, or I'll make it savory. So I'm going to. I have to go get some smoked salmon.
Yep. Yeah. You
Yeah.
do that, and then we'll take some photos.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yes.
we'll yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you later. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like as well. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I'll see
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your. I can't wait to see your finished cream puff.
Yep. Me too. Thank you. Bye.
Come over. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.